Valentine's Day is a useless holiday altogether. Like, so I don't pay attention to it. Like, we go about our normal life.
Wow, your husband must love that.
I think he's doing a trick. Like, when I say that, he's like, no, I should still do something just in case, like, she gets upset. And I've never gotten upset. Like, he works a lot, and his time, the time that he works is unpredictable. So I'm just so used to like doing things, I guess, by myself. So I don't really care. But, I think this Valentine's Day, Martin is working a night shift. So I'm just going to order wings, and then Waffles and my dog, will probably watch some trashy reality TV and call it a night.
What's your favorite trashy reality TV right now?
Real Housewives series. Like, it's so like
How many are there at this point? There's like 10?
No, there has to be more than that.
There's more than 10? Yeesh.
There has to be. I mean, there was a Real Housewives in Vancouver. It was from like 2008 to 2012, and it was a train wreck.
Yeah. So you like the trashy ones, but you're not going to watch like The Bachelor, right?
No, I hate The Bachelor. I think that's
you hate Valentine's Day. You're not going to like The Bachelor.
No,
those go hand in hand.
It's too lovey-dovey for me.
How did you escape the corporate marketing that all women must love Valentine's Day and demand chocolates and flowers and candlelit dinner?
That's a good question. I don't know. I like to eat. So part of Valentine's Day is the whole like chocolate thing, which is fine. But if you notice, chocolate is cheaper the day after Valentine's Day. So I would literally used to go to get chocolate the next day because it was half the price.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a frugal person, but
right.
And I was just like, why the hell are people like buying chocolate like up to Valentine's Day? It was stupid. So that caught me off guard. And then
have you ever had chocolates delivered to you? Or bought chocolate delivery to someone? Like it's crazy expensive. Flour delivery, chocolate, they mark it up like it's ridiculous.
So when Martin and I were first dating, I think he wanted to be like really cute and chivalrous. And so he sent chocolate and flowers to my work. And everyone was like, oh my God, your husband's so attentive. That's so cute. And then I got really uncomfortable. I was like, this cannot happen publicly ever again.
Oh my gosh.
So that's where it kind of ended, the whole public Valentine's Day part. So now like he'll just usually get me like my favorite cupcakes or like my favorite chocolate, but he's not gonna make a big deal of it. He's like, hey, here you go.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you were a kid, I don't know where you grew up. I think you said you grew up in Seattle, but did you guys do all that little like everybody bring like Valentine's Day cards for everyone in the class and write their name and you all exchange it in a bag? And did you guys grow up doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was like the standard elementary school tradition. And I think my parents even thought it was weird. Like imagine Egyptian parents going to school and being like, this is what you're doing to make friends. Like you care about this type of stuff. And it was, so my mom would always like love it. She would go to like the store and she made sure that like the girls got certain Valentines and the boys got certain it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
I didn't care. My dad thought it was stupid. So I was like, no one, I didn't have a lot of friends. So it wasn't like it was something that I cared for.
Yeah. I also like, I still remember Alberto and Andy. They were the popular guys. So, they got like, their bags were full on those Valentine's days in elementary school. And, but yeah, society puts a lot of pressure on days like this, right?
It's definitely a marketing scheme for sure.
It is a marketing scheme for sure. But do you think that like that's enough of a reason? Like, do you think it's like we shouldn't participate and enjoy it and all of that for that reason? Like, can we like baptize it and make it like a good thing? Like, oh, it's all right. This is a great day to celebrate love and blah, blah, blah. And let's get into it. But
I could be
or should we reject it? Like, this is stupid.
Don't get me wrong. Cause like, honestly, I don't know all about this, but I heard that Cupid was some sort of like fallen angel in Catholicism. And they were like, oh yeah, he loved so much before the fall, and that's where, like, I don't know if that's completely true. Someone could have been messing with me for sure when they were telling me that story, because I was like, what is the origin of this stupid holiday? And I wouldn't blame them if they were messing with me, because I'm very gullible.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I start to think, like, there is absolutely no significance. I never had the chance to Google it, and I think I want to Google it now just so I have.
Yeah, I swear there's a Saint Valentino in the Catholic Church too. Maybe someone else tricked me too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So I think you never know. Maybe for some people it's like an important holiday, but
yeah,
I think we all kind of get into capitalism in some way, shape, or form. If someone's like, I don't participate, it's like, yes, you do.
yeah, yeah.
Especially if you live in North America, you do to some capacity. It's different for everyone.
What's your message to all the single ladies, on for Valentine's Day, and guys too? Like,
Oh God, advice to women. Um, I don't think you should have expectations. And men,
just stop there. That was good.
yeah, I think
No, I'm
I don't
kidding.
think anyone needs to have expectations of a useless holiday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it does like magnify the that you're not getting, when your friend, your coworker like you is getting chocolates and flowers delivered to the office, and you're like eating your leftover tuna sandwich at your desk. It kind of hurts.
Do you
What do
think
you
do you think this is how Jews feel when we do Secret Santa in the workplace? Like,
I don't know how Jews
think
feel, but
about
I
it.
feel like
I mean, I don't know. I think it's like there's holidays for every person, and I just
mhm,
like not. And I'm not saying I sit there and like don't participate. I just I don't think it has meaning like some of the other holidays that we care about, like Easter, Christmas, birthdays, Epiphany, like things like that.
yeah.
For people who are maybe more secular, like, or don't really, who like the attention around Valentine's Day, like, great, it's good for you.